Hi, this is Kim with Mom's Creative Moments, and this is the first part of a vacation that my husband and I took last summer for our 30th wedding anniversary to Hawaii. So Serene Waters was the perfect collection to use for that, although I have used a few other things because when you take 800 some odd photos and you want most of those to be in your album, you need more than one collection to use for that. So I've used vitamin C and I've used a few other things to kind of add some variety where appropriate. So anyway, let's walk through my album. Most of these, the instructions for pretty much every layout in here, except for maybe just a couple, are on my Facebook and, or not my Facebook, but on my YouTube channel. So feel free to look those up if you are interested. So here is my title page, and I'm gonna hold this up just so that we have a little less glare, because I did put my page protectors on here already. I got excited when I got to what I felt was a manageable size, and so I went ahead and put my page protectors on after I journaled. So anyway, this is the view out of the window as we were approaching the airport in Honolulu. I was just amazed at the beautiful colors in the water surrounding the island. Just gorgeous. And then getting our rental car and a few of our initial experiences. This gigantic banyan tree that was, that was on the side of our hotel. We stayed at the MWR hotel. My husband is retired Army, and so we stayed at the Halekoa. These are pictures from our balcony. And looking back up towards our room, which was up here. Some of the really cool memorabilia pockets that we had available to us not too long ago. So I've got some of the receipts and things in here just in case we're ever curious how much things cost. Some maps that we got from the MWR of the island and good places to go. First morning waking up there, oh my gosh, if you've never had pineapple in Hawaii, that is, it's amazing, and I can't even explain the difference, but it's just so much better than anything that we get here in the States. So, super fun. This is the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific, which is in a place that they call the Punch Bowl at the top of a mountain overlooking Honolulu and Waikiki. This is the southeastern kind of tip or edge of the island, and we saw a bunch of cars that were just parked along the side of the road, and we wondered what in the world the attraction was. So we parked by them and got out and discovered that it was all these surfers. And oh my gosh, there was probably 30 or 40 surfers out here just hanging out and catching waves, which was really fun to see. My husband's never been a surfer, but we grew up in Southern California where people that we know and love are surfers. And oops, I needed to adhere this peekaboo pocket. Let me do that really quick while I've got this. Come on, get off there. I think, yeah, this is where that's going to go. So just some pictures of the Hanama Bay area. We didn't actually get to go down into the bay. It was reservation only, and we had not thought enough ahead to do that, but we did get to go to some really cool lookout points and see the Alona blowhole in action, which was fun, and just some really neat rocky shoreline with waves, along with the Kaaloa Cove, and just beautiful. The winds here in Makapu'u were really, really neat too. And people did a lot of paragliding there. Let's see, this is back again at Waikiki, because we didn't ever actually step foot onto Waikiki, but we drove by it several times, and this statue of Duke Kahanamoku stands right in the middle of the beach facing the street, and he is the person who came up with surfing, so very cool. Malasadas, if you've ever been there, you know what those are, which is cool. This is a beautiful lookout that looks to the windward side of the island. Very windy up there too. A Buddhist temple that we went and walked through and around, or not through the temple, but around. And you can see, if you know your collections, where I've kind of added some elements of tropic time with boho escape and other things together just because they worked. Here's some elements of vitamin C and various things. This is the Polynesian Cultural Center. If you've ever been there before, I highly recommend it. If you ever go to Oahu, make sure you spend a couple days at the Polynesian Cultural Center. Uh-oh. Something got pinky there. You'll learn a whole lot about Polynesian culture and the wonderful family attitude that they have. And then again, I've got some flyers and information tucked behind here in one of our memorabilia pockets, one of the big ones, to hold all of those. This was the luau we went to at the PCC. Really beautiful and a lot of fun. This was the Broadway level show that they presented in the evening on this open air stage. It was amazing, and I would go back and see that again in a heartbeat as well. And this is a full-size booklet that talks about the show, which I have in another one of the memorabilia pockets on the outside to keep it from falling out of the album, but it can be retrieved by sliding it out through the center if we ever want to look at that. And that's the end. Thanks for joining me for that walkthrough. I'm super excited that I am about halfway through our trip, roughly, and looking forward to showing you all the layouts for the rest of it on my YouTube channel, Mom's Creative Moments. Thanks. Have a great day.